Hey friends, it is a cold April morning and I am out checking out some things and yeah, just gonna see what's out. I'm actually here for some very specific things, doing some pricing for some projects that I'm gonna be doing in the garden. But as you can see here, it's still cold. It's still too cold here yet in early April. For my garden center to even have things outdoors, but the sign says coming soon. I don't need seedlings, but it's always kind of fun to see, what is available in the different grow zones. So here in grow zone 4, nothing's out yet. So, but I do want to have a look. I saw these tomato towers. Thinking about building some of these. Ooh, but I do like the red. Do they have a sign? Yeah, they're 15 bucks. I don't know if I want to spend 15 bucks on one of those. This is 4-panel. Yeah, but it's really just for one tomato plant, so I guess you can link them. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking about building some infrastructure for tomato trellising though. A little bit better than what I've been doing. And what I've been doing works, but I plan on growing a ridiculous amount of tomatoes this year. So we'll see. But I'm gonna walk in to the main entrance because the stuff that I'm gonna be pricing, it's mostly indoors. Plus it's cold. It's like 40 degrees. I don't have my coat on. So yeah. I have another project I'm gonna be doing. This is like super cheap soil. I'm gonna research this. I've never bought this like stay green. I'm gonna go inside. They'll probably have some inside. I wanna see what's in it. But it's $2 a bag. So I'm gonna check that out because I do need some more soil for some flower beds. Yeah, 5 for $10. I'm gonna look to see what the ingredients are. Make a decision there, but let me go inside and start doing my pricing. We also have this. This is Miracle Grow. I don't usually buy Miracle Grow products, but that's not a bad price. Again, I'll look to see what's in it. And then look, they're also selling metal raised beds here. 79 bucks. I paid less for mine, for larger ones online, but not bad. Okay, so here's one thing that I came here for. I need some hooks for my new greenhouse. I want to have a couple of hanging baskets on the outside and maybe also on the inside. And I'm gonna grab a couple of the baskets also because they have a deal where you get the free liner with the basket. And so for 10 bucks, that's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna get 2 of those for the entrance of the greenhouse. So anyway, let me decide on the baskets that I want and the hooks that I want, and then we're gonna go outside. I'm looking for one more thing, and then the rest of the trip is just going to be showing you all what's out right now. We always have a lot of houseplants. I mean, we always have a lot of houseplants. And I might pick up another few. I'm filling up an area in my office. And I do want a few plants with a little bit more like color and variegation. So I'll look around. This is the clearance rack here, which they have a lot on the clearance. And so I'll probably look through there and see if I find anything that I don't have in my collection. That's a pretty planter. I think these will be kind of cute in the greenhouse. They're not big, so they're the dimensions, but they're 2-tiered plant stands. They're on clearance for $18.92, regular $37.98, and then we get an additional 30% off. So I'm definitely gonna grab, I think I'm gonna grab 2 of these for sure. Cedar raised bed is really nice too. It's 48 by 24 and 31 inches high. I don't see a price. It's very sturdy. I love cedar. I saw someone on my local garden group that's making and selling these though. I might support them instead. They're also really nice. But I want to get like 1 or 2 more of those. Ooh, and I love the copper decor. That's pretty. I'm gonna see how much that is. I'll take that to the register. See here, they still have a lot of stuff that they have put out covered. I do want to look at some shrubs at some point, but I'm not ready to get those yet. But I want to kind of see what kind of fruit trees. But I do want to see what kind of fruit trees they might have this year. I don't know. I have a few that I think I might need to replace. I'm not sure. See, they're still covered up, but I'm just gonna have a peek. Yeah, because they have things that have flowers on them. Okay, so they have cherry trees. That's one of the things that I need to replace. Let's see, apples over there. But I'm really looking for, yep, they have them. I got a nectarine tree. I'm not sure if I need to, oh, they look great. They look great. Okay, I might come back and get a couple of nectarine and another plum and just put those in my greenhouse. Let me go over and look at the apples. I don't want to take their clips off, but they have, yep, they have the Honeycrisp. I want to get 1 more Honeycrisp apple. I'm trying to peek without disturbing their protection. What is that, a Candy Crisp? Huh, that might be interesting. That's a yellow apple. Other apple tree, I want the Gala apple. So it's great to see that they have them. Ooh, and they have pears over there. 2 more trees I'm looking for. They don't have, but I know where I can get them. So we'll leave that alone for now, but again, the next 10 days, the lows are gonna be too low for them to keep them uncovered. And like I said, it's like 40 degrees right now. So I'm sure you can buy them, but they're just keeping them protected. So this is just the tip of the season for us. So I'm gonna head inside now and go gather my numbers that I'm here to get for some of the projects that I have put on the honey-do list. And yeah, I'll see y'all back home to show you what I picked up. All right, friends, so I am back at Lowe's a week later, and those fruit trees are mostly gone. They have some apples left, but these are different. I think this is the second batch of fruit trees. So yeah, I missed my nectarine, but I do see that they have some berry plants half price, some blackberries and some raspberries. This is where I got my raspberries from that produced so beautifully last year, and I got them on clearance, half off. And so I'm gonna get some more of these. I'm gonna get the best looking ones, and you can see the new growth coming. I'll keep them indoors. We have another cold spell that's gonna move through and possible snow tonight, so I'll get them protected. But for $6, I mean, that's about a pint of blueberries, and I got so many raspberries from my fruit, and I am gonna get some blackberries too. So let me get my cart, and it's cold, so I'm gonna do this quickly and then head home. All right, friends, so I'm home, and let me show you real quick what I grabbed from Lowe's. So again, I got to the register and saw as they rung up that everything was half off. So I'm just gonna let you have a look here. And these are bulbs that I get every year. I just treat them as annuals. Right now at this stage in my life, I don't have time to be digging up bulbs and storing them for the winter. But these are my favorites, and I get some variety of dahlias. I have a lot of dahlias that grow out in my front, but when you get them as full plants, they're quite expensive. And these, sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't, in pots. I'm gonna put some of these in the ground like I have in the front. I'll research the variety and see if they're even, you know, perennial here. Some of the varieties that they carry in these little tuber packs they're just annual here. That's just how it is. So you can see I mostly got flower bulbs. I went there looking for purple potatoes or blue potatoes, because that's where I got them last year. They didn't have them, but I shared the Home Depot haul already, and I told you that I did found the purple potatoes. They're half off, so I was very excited about that. I got 4 packs. That's actually what I need to start these today, because look, they're already doing those sprouts up. So I've just had these things sitting. I'm waiting. I did get some seeds that I really didn't need, but the Shirley Temple white peony is really pretty too. I'll share the seeds later. I didn't get a lot of seeds. I mean, they weren't on sale, but they were just replenishments of just some basic ones. And I did get those 2 hanging baskets, so I'm excited to figure out where I'm gonna put those. I think I'm gonna set these up at the entrance to my new greenhouse. That's what I'm thinking right now, but we'll see. I have plenty of places to hang them. And then what else did I get there? Oh yeah, I got some roses. Hang on. I did get these 3 roses. I'm probably gonna go back and get more. I mean, it's early in the season. It was still cold there. They didn't really have much out, and what they did have out, they had in the area where they, you know, can pull the little greenhouse covers down. But that was back in early April. I haven't been back in a couple weeks. You know, that's all I got a few weeks ago. And so it's still a little bit cold to put a lot of this outside. But what I'm going to be doing is just putting them in pots just to get them out of the bags, get them growing. And I'm going to use like half of my greenhouse to store them in my other greenhouse. I do want to plant out in that greenhouse this year, but it's plenty big. It's 8 by 12. So I will use that space. I'll put a shelf up in there and house some of this stuff. And so, yeah, that's these packaged items. Now let me go show you the trees that I picked up. All right, so I also picked up 6 berry plants. These were from clearance already. Every year, I think they must hold over the plants from the previous year. Then as soon as they, you know, put out plants, they'll clearance those out because they had brand new, you know, obviously better looking ones at the full price. But I got the raspberry bushes that are growing beautifully for me and that produced so much fruit last year were clearance berries. So I got this year, I got some more thornless blackberries. I do have these growing. And again, those I don't even harvest. My husband just comes out and eats those. He just loves them. But I got 2 of the Apache thornless, and I got 1 of the triple crown. More triple crown. And then the raspberries, are they different varieties? They might all be the same. Coho. It looks like coho, and yeah, so those are all the same variety. I have to look back to see what variety is growing and producing so beautifully over there. I do have one more still in a container in my hillside garden that I haven't planted yet, so we'll see if that emerges. I did see a bunch of the other berries have started to come back, so that'll be exciting. The main issue there is I need to protect them from the critters. And then I couldn't resist. I got more trees there. So I did get this Candy Crisp apple for the garden. I mean, you can never have too many apples. I got the Honey Gold. I got another Honey Crisp. That's kind of as a backup. And I got another Harrelson also as a backup because, yeah, I just feel like when I lost my fruit trees before that I bought, like I didn't have backups. And so, yeah, that's important. And I did get one tree, which look, y'all, is starting to come alive. Yes. So this is a North Star cherry. This is a replacement cherry tree. I have one up there that got bitten off by the deer and it just didn't, you know, I have one in the front where it got bitten off by a deer and it continued to grow, and it's basically just like an automatically dwarfed, it looks like a cherry bush, but it produces, you'll see it, I mean, it's full of flowers this year. We harvested actually like a handful last year, but this other one just didn't make it. And so, yeah, this will be a replacement for that. So that's exciting. And this is a bigger tree. This is another cherry variety. New to me. This is on my multi-cherry tree that I just picked up. It's the Black Tartarian cherry. This is the one out front, I think, that's doing well. This is the Montgomery cherry. So I got 4 new apple trees from them, 3 new cherry trees. And now I got a lot of work to do planting. Then this is from Home Depot, but this is that Cherries Jubilee multi-variety cherry tree. I brought that home. The spot is already here from where I lost a tree. And this one has 4 varieties of cherries on it. So I should have plenty of cherry trees going to pollinate each other. And yeah. Very exciting about the additions.